Hi, Erica. How are you?
Hi, Liz. Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Now, I know you're away on vacation, so you're up at the cottage right now. So thank you for agreeing to take time for me to interview you today.
It is my pleasure.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. This is Liz Nicholls. I'm interviewing Erika Pearson, and we are going to talk about some really cool stuff today, so stay tuned. Erika, I was wondering if you would share a little bit about you. You've had a fascinating life, and I would love you to share with the audience a little bit about your story.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I'll start off with where I grew up. I grew up in Manitoba, small town girl, rural Manitoba. Um, I decided to take teaching as a profession. So I am a high school math and science teacher, have taught for over 20 years. Um, we moved out to beautiful British Columbia just 13 years ago, and in the last couple of years have just been an amazing part of my lifelong journey here. And 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, I've got two awesome children. They are 12 and 13 and a half. Like I said, I teach. And with some of the health concerns or issues or struggles that I've had over the last few years, I took to teaching part-time, and I also took on this amazing side gig that I call Live. And that's something that I'll share with you as well.
Oh, awesome. Well, I know you're super passionate about it. And I mean, you've had an amazing life and you've got the most positive attitude and you've overcome challenges and you give back and you help others. Like you truly are an amazing, amazing person. So, and I know I know a little bit about Live and it sounds fantastic. And I want you to talk a little bit about that because you know what? We work too hard and we don't take time to smell the roses, so to speak. And so the Live concept really fascinates me because it brings so much into play for everybody, and it's fascinating. So I was hoping that you wouldn't mind sharing a little bit about that with the audience.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, just building upon, my introduction there, when I was 22, fourth year university, getting my education degree, my mom became ill with cancer. And so I lost my mom at an early age. She was 48, I was 22. And so that was the beginning of me really, living life full of gratitude and definitely not taking it for granted. And it wasn't even 10 years later that I lost my dad to poor health. So I've had several losses in my life. There's more, which I won't get into, but I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons that I am so passionate about building community, giving back to community, and just living each and every day with intention. And that's really what Live is all about, is inspiring people to turn their bucket list into what we call a live list, right? Don't wait until someday. Don't wait until that health scare. Don't wait until it's too late. And really, the second part of it, which is me written all over it, is building community and creating experiences for people, strengthening and building relationships in your community. And then at the end of the day, just again, if nothing else, inspiring people to live each and every day with intention and creating what we call live moments and just sharing and inspiring in that facet. So that's why when I was introduced to Live, I was already living that life anyways. And this is just a platform and a way for me to build upon, my belief and my passion, and just gives me more reason to keep doing what I'm doing. And now I'm surrounded by an amazing community of people that are on the same page as I.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what? It is so important. Like, I know I work way too much and I don't take time out. And, life is too short. Myself, I've had a health scare and, you got to get out there and enjoy life and find balance and, just remember those things because it's not about the things, it's about the memories or the feelings, right? So,
Absolutely.
oh my gosh. Well, listen, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind continuing on with a series of short interviews about Live and yourself because it is a great platform and I've been watching you on that and it looks amazing. So I was wondering if we could continue on, with other interviews and you can talk a little bit more about it. But what I want you to do, if you don't mind me asking before we close off this interview, is how can people find you and what's the best way to reach you? Telephone number, email, websites? How can they find you?
Absolutely. Well, I like to share my website for sure, because it really gives people an idea of what Live is all about. And that website is www.livebc, but that's live without an E, so livebc.timetolive.com. That's my website, livebc.timetolive.com. And then I prefer phone calls and text messages. I'm a person that loves, to speak in person. And then of course, this platform, Zoom, is wonderful. It's like Skype, but I can, we can share our conversations, in person. And I love the personability of that Zoom or Skype offers.
Oh, that's perfect. I love Zoom too. It's an amazing platform. So listen, thank you so much for your time. I know you're on vacation, so I'm trying to keep this short. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks so much, Liz. I appreciate you.
Okay, I appreciate you too. Thanks. Bye.